Neymar. They call him the Prince of the beautiful game of football. The bearer of that beautiful Brazilian flair, as if led by pure instinct. He is mesmerizingly enchanting. The football to him as a pen to a poet, obeying his every command, every touch electric, every glance loaded with witty intent. Watch him dance past one, watch him skip past another. It is vintage, it is velvet. The pitch turns to his stage. Boy, is he not delightful. Boy, oh boy, he is a joy to watch. Take a bow, Neymar.
Why do we love football? For the goals, the trophies, or the art? Today we talk about one man, Neymar. Everyone thought he would be the next king, but his story took a different turn. Before we start, I have 3 quick questions for you. 1. Who is the greatest Brazilian player in history? Neymar, Ronaldinho, or Pelé? 2. Was moving to PSG a mistake or the right decision for Neymar? 3. And the final question, will we see Neymar's last dance with Ancelotti at the 2026 World Cup? Our story begins on the dusty streets of Brazil, when Neymar Jr. was just 6 years old, dancing with a ball on the beaches of Santos. His father, Neymar Sr., saw a golden opportunity. A former player himself, the father planted his own unfulfilled dreams into his son. Neymar didn't just play for fun, he played to fulfill his father's grand project. In 2009, at only 17, he made his debut for Santos, and Brazil stood still. With his skinny frame, iconic mohawk, and lightning speed, he announced the rebirth of Pelé's legacy. At Santos, Neymar wasn't just a player, he was a symbol of Brazilian joy. His post-goal dances and the way he mocked defenders with a smile captured the hearts of millions. The defining moment came in 2011. Leading Santos to their first Copa Libertadores title in 48 years, Neymar became the most wanted talent in the world. With 136 goals for the club and winning the 2011 Puskas Award, he outgrew Brazil. Behind the scenes, his father was already turning his fame into a business empire. His time at Santos was pure, joyful, and magical, but great Europe was already knocking at his door. By 2013, Neymar had outgrown Brazil. All of Europe was at his door. On one side, Real Madrid offered a fortune. On the other, Barcelona offered a legacy alongside Lionel Messi. Neymar had a choice, to be a king of gold or to stand next to the greatest of all time. In the end, his heart chose Catalonia. He didn't join Barcelona just for the money. He joined to rule world football. While his father handled the complex business deals, Neymar stepped onto the Camp Nou pitch in front of 57,000 fans. It was the start of a new era, the moment Brazilian flair met Spanish artistry. In the summer of 2013, all eyes were on Barcelona. As Neymar Jr. arrived in Catalonia, the world asked, can this Brazilian wonder kid coexist with Lionel Messi? He answered instantly, scoring in his first Clásico. Neymar proved he wasn't there to watch, he was there to play. The real magic began in 2014 when Luis Suarez joined. MSN was born. It wasn't just a front line, it was a brotherhood that redefined football. They didn't just score, they danced. In 2015, as Barcelona completed the treble, Neymar scored in the league, the cup, and the Champions League final. He had reached the summit. At that moment, Barcelona was football's greatest masterpiece. But everything changed in 2017. During the legendary remontada against PSG, after losing 4-0 in the first leg, Neymar performed a miracle. In the final 7 minutes, he delivered 2 goals and an assist to secure a 6-1 victory. The world bowed to Neymar. Yet, the next morning, every headline featured Messi. Neymar realized a painful truth. No matter how many miracles he performed, he would always be second to Messi in that house. Fueled by his father's ambition and his own hunger for the Ballon d'Or, Neymar decided to step out of Messi's shadow. He broke the world transfer record for 222 million euros and headed to Paris to build his own empire and write his own legacy as the undisputed king. August 2017. Football was shaken like never before. Neymar moved to Paris for a world record 222 million euros. His mission was clear: to step out of Messi's shadow, build his own empire, and finally claim the Ballon d'Or. Paris welcomed him with unprecedented glamour. The Eiffel Tower lit up in his colors, and fans chanted for their new king. But the reign was not what he imagined. Paris became a golden cage for Neymar. In his very first season, during the most crucial moments of the Champions League, he suffered a devastating injury. This curse of injury repeated year after year. While Neymar mocked defenders on the pitch, they responded with brutality. Off the pitch, his lifestyle, the parties, the annual trips for his sister's birthday, and his luxurious habits sparked heavy criticism in the French media. Fans began to ask, is he a footballer or a celebrity? Despite leading PSG to the Champions League final in 2020, the heartbreaking loss to Bayern Munich left him in tears. Neymar went to Paris to be a king, but remained a lonely, injured prince in a city that eventually turned against him. His stay in Paris was a mix of glory and heartbreak. Neymar spent 6 seasons at PSG, winning 5 Ligue 1 titles, 3 French Cups, and 2 League Cups. Statistically, he was a monster: 118 goals and 77 assists in just 173 games. Whenever Neymar was on the pitch, PSG looked unstoppable. But the trophies weren't enough to buy love. The recurring injuries and his high-profile lifestyle cooled his relationship with the fans. By the summer of 2023, things reached a breaking point. When PSG Ultras stood outside his house chanting, "Neymar, get out!" he knew the journey in Paris was over. The man who arrived to be a king left through the back door, pushed by the fans and sidelined by the club's new direction. The world record signing said goodbye to Europe and headed to Saudi Arabia, leaving behind a legacy of what-ifs. He won the silverware in Paris, but the Champions League and the Ballon d'Or he truly craved remained a dream unfulfilled. The final chapter, returning home. Under the Saudi sun, Neymar realized one thing: money and luxury couldn't buy the joy he missed. The long months of injury at Al-Hilal forced him to look back. While the world talked about the end of his career, Neymar's heart turned toward the place where it all began: Santos. Moving from Al-Hilal back to Santos isn't just a transfer, it's the story of a lost son returning home. As he stands before the Santos fans again, the ghost of that magical boy is reborn. The story we called An Unfinished Crown might finally find its happy ending where it started. Neymar has returned to his roots, because there's truly no place like home.